I don't know, Justin. I'm trying to get this to load. It won't load for some reason on the YouTube, but I'm seeing it on my display. Alright, I got it up now. There it goes. Alright, I got it up now. Gotta mute myself here. There it goes. Yes, this is the video we need. Yeah, it's good now. Sorry about that. So we got the sealed case. It's bust case number 1. Probably take off my jacket. Stay a while. I was at the Eagles parade today. Hell of an experience. Finally got a Super Bowl for my team. Pretty happy about that. Good luck, everybody. Doing the first 2 cases tonight. We'll get the other cases tomorrow. Cases 8 to 10 starting at 6:30 Eastern Standard. Again, good luck. If you're one of the guys who messaged me about paying a little bit late, I'm fine with not having your payments in tonight. There's only about 11 or 12 spots out there across 3 or 4 buyers. If they're not in by tomorrow at the start of the last 8 cases, we are going to offer those spots up regardless of what was hit tonight. So just be forewarned. If something good pops out and you haven't paid by the start of tomorrow, you might lose it. Good luck, box number 1. Been waiting a long time to do this. Good luck, everybody. I'm starting off with some paper. And adjust this down here a little bit. There we go. Peter Solomon, Quinn Brody, Matajevic, Burger Refractor. Our first color is a Pavin Smith. Purple. We'll recap at the end of this tonight, guys, but we will do one massive recap on all the notable color, low numbered color, and of course all the autos. Riley Pint Refractor, Baz and Jennings, and the rest is base chrome and base paper. Varsho, Dunand, Smith, Espinoza, Hillman Refractors, Mateo insert, and some more base chromes. Paper. Heatherly Stratman, Gonzalez and Rutherford Refractors, J.B. Bukowskis, Bowman 70th. That is 149 out of 200. Waters and Wright, and base chrome. Adele, Gore, Fado, Scherf, and Stajohar refractors. Kevin Maytan, light blue. Hey, what's up, David? Adele and Canning. And more base chromes. Base. Refractor of Cease, refractor of Oki, Kyle Wright insert, and some more base. Now we do have a giveaway. We're going to do that tomorrow night before the second 8. This way people can join. And I can make sure I have all the player spots lined out. Get your guys' names in there tonight. Cooper House, Hall and Maytan refractors. Justin Dunn, light blue. 194 out of 399. Barry Larkin. And more base chromes. What's up, Posty? David? Josiah? Got some base chromes and a silver. Colby Allard, 390 out of 499. Ernie Clement and Alec Hansen refractors. Nick Senzel and base chromes. Miller Little, Downs and Dunn refractors. Royce Lewis, Brent Rooker, and first auto, Blaine Enlow. I think someone was looking for this guy. It's a base auto for Enlow. So the bonus slots, or the giveaways, I should say, we're going to randomize those tomorrow. If you bought on the website, there were preloaded hits. If you took buy it now on the auctions, or bids exceeded what the original buy it now was, you get the preloaded hits. Ibanez, Stefan, and Waddell. So I'm going to go through that tomorrow as well, or tonight. After the first 2 cases, make sure I got that all lined out. And I'll go through the Altiva posting so you guys can see what the buy it nows were and make sure that you hit or didn't hit. Bacon, Beck, Rogers, Abbott, and Ward refractors, and Jeter Downs green auto. .43 out of 99. Beck, Greer, and Hurst. Carlson, Waters, Warmouth, Robertson, and Dunning refractors, and Charlie Barnes base auto. Dunning and Stajohar and Oki. How do you guys feel about 2016 draft? I might start doing a few breaks of that. Hasley, Kopech, Vientos, Thompson, and Gordon refractors. Hasley insert, and Joe Adele purple refractor, non-auto. Boy, would that be sick with an auto on it. Hey, what's up, truck driver? Soto, Gurriel. Autos so far, Charlie Barnes, Jeter Downs, and Blaine Enlow. Notable refractors and colored paper, Pavin Smith, Maytan, and Joe Waddell. And last pack of the first box. Lang, Valade, Crow, Tabor, and Ray refractors, Ricky Henderson, Lugo, Dunn, and Nick Gordon. Box number 2. A lot of opportunities to hit on the 10-caser. Clement, Robertson, Scherf, Strotman refractor, Corey Abbott purple paper. 137 out of 250. It's got a little dent in the back of it. I don't know if you can catch it on the light there. I don't know how the hell they do that, but you can see it right there. Tatis refractor, Lewis Rooker, and base chromes. Yeah, so we'll be live at 6:30 tomorrow. We'll do the random tomorrow for the giveaways. If you saw that YouTube video that I had done, Joe Perez, Taylor Walls, Mackenzie Gore, and Dylan Carlson refractors, Pavin Smith, and Brendan McKay gold insert. 22 of 50. Some nice non-auto stuff coming out so far. Craig, Lux, and Torres. I'll get you combined, truck driver, don't worry. Send me an email and remind me. Blake Hunt and Clark Schmidt won't doesn't there we go. Carlson and Remy refractors, and here's a gold Juan Soto. 50 of 50. Yeah, that's an eBay 101. Baz and Jennings and base chromes. Barnes, Elledge, Smith, Faedo, and Sheffield refractors. Fisk, Cease, Reed, Gerardo. The other thing I'm going to start doing, guys, is partnering with somebody local here to do some listings for personal boxes. Probably start out with some Bowman Chrome hobby boxes, and we'll see what else we can load up there on the website. So keep an eye out. Cease, Hall, Bukowskis, Kyle Lewis Silver, 16 out of 499. Colton Hawk refractor, Sedlock refractor, Acuna insert, Medina and Puck and Stewart. Pearson, Adams, Busby, Chang, 227 out of 499 on the silver paper. Waters and Medina refractors, Jimenez insert, and some more base chromes. Gonzalez, Freeman, Jimenez, Warmoth, and Puck refractors, and here we go. Heliot Ramos, class of 2017. 173 of 250. Heliot Ramos. Nice hit there. Perez, Jones, and Lewis. Okay, Fairchild Doyle, Brennan and Tejada refractors, and Riley Mahan, base auto. And more base chromes. And paper. Merrill Sheets, Adele refractor, Stewart refractor, Lux light blue, 177 of 399 on Gavin Lux. Wright Waters and base chromes. Berger, Espinoza, Crow and Mateo refractors. Bukowskis and Corbin Martin, and Taylor Walls, purple auto. .208 out of 250 on the Taylor Walls. Will Smith, Mateo, and Perez are your base chromes. Harrison, Netzer, Hura, Quentin Holmes, refractor. Here's Kevin Maytan, green paper. Nice one there. 49 out of 99. Wyatt Mills, refractor. Pettit, Kingery, Benson, and Anderson. Abbott, Tabor, Gonzalez, Heatherly, Perez refractors, Tatis Jr., Glenn Otto, purple refractor, 149 out of 250. Tatis and Sedlot, and paper. So again, you guys who are in this break, let me know on 2016 draft. I'm going to do a 2-caser player style of that regardless, but might look to do a 10-caser of that. What do you guys think? Riley Adams refractor. Here's a Jake Berger. Man, our color non-auto is really nice tonight in this box, or in this case so far. 211 out of 250. Sweet. Kirtley refractor, Smith insert, and base chromes. All about 10 casers. I like that, Georgia Rob. Stu Fairchild refractor, Peter Alonso green paper, 89 out of 99. Long refractor, Schmidt and Sauer, and base chromes. Now I'm going to look to do another one of these with 2017 for sure. Hura, Toussaint, Bubba Thompson green refractor. Very nice. 56 out of 99. Sweet. Smith and Ellis. And the rest was base chromes. Busby and Puckett refractors, Fisk and base chromes. More end loads, let's do it. We got a long road here. We got 10 cases. Only 2 tonight though. Matt Manning. Silver. 98 out of 499. Schmidt and Acuna refractors, Jimenez insert, and base chromes. Wright, Canning, Hall, Doyle, and Siebold refractors, Acuna insert, and there you go, truck driver Peter Solomon, base auto. Keller and Gutierrez. Lewis, Kraus, Enlow, Hunt, and Cologne refractors. Here's Campusano, base auto. Diaz, Clifton, and Ortiz. So Barry, are you related to Blaine? Bukowskis and Nani Williams refractors, Ramos Gonzalez, and Bubba Thompson auto. It's not an auto I see come out very often, at least in my breaks. That's a base auto. Acuna, Cologne, and Allard are your base chromes. Oh, he's your son. That's awesome. What do I got to do to get a signed baseball from you? McClure, Clemens, and Martin. McKay refractor, McKenzie refractor, Tatis Jr., Jeter Downs, blue non-auto, 12 out of 150. Kirtley and Puckett. Mail the baseball. Sounds good. I'll get a baseball and send it out to you. Harrison, Newman refractors, Hagen Danner refractor. 368 out of 499. Now it's kind of crazy, Barry. You're not the first parent that I've had in breaks. I've had actually quite a few. Manning, Diaz, and Thompson. Drew Strotman for the Rays, off the top of my head. All right, if we can pull the super, we'll do it, bro. A couple other guys, but Strotman's the most recent one I remember. Gaddis, Case, De La Tour, Pearson, and Allard refractors. Dalton Jeffries light blue, 90 out of 399. McKay and Walls, Ivy and Watley. Tell you what, you must be a proud father, that's for sure. I've got 2 daughters, so I know they're not going to play in the MLB, but you know, it must be pretty awesome to have a professional athlete in the family. Hensman, Otto, Danner, Netzer, and Alonso refractors. Pettit, Kaboom, Perdomo, and Morgan. Evan White, Jemai Jones, refractors. Sandberg, Seabold, Newman, Alonso, base. I'll tell you what, that's going to be an incredible feeling when he steps on the big league mound for the first time. Cooper refractor, Anderson refractor, McKay insert, and more base chromes. I can only imagine what that feeling would be like. Juan Soto, silver paper, 429 out of 499. McClure and Tarnock refractors, Maytan, and base chrome. Lemons and Miller, Peterson and Diplin refractors, Adele and Canning, and Colton Hawk refractor, 449 out of 499. Ibanez, Stephan, and Woodell. Clemens refractor, Racket refractor, and Casey Clemens blue wave. Nice big signature. 62 of 150. Center nice. Hanson, Dunning, and Stash Johar are your base chromes there. Alright, Justin, way to go, bud. Glad to see you back. I ain't seen you in a couple breaks since you pulled that Connor Wong gold wave. I think you had jumped out of the chat right before that got pulled. Smith, Bacon, Beck, House, and Peralta refractors. And here's Drew Waters. I believe someone said they were hoping for some Drew Waters. There you go. Base auto, Drew Waters. Jeffries, Dalbeck, and Greer. Now we're working on it, Caleb. Got 10 cases here. Viento, Solomon, Brody, Mitchell refractor, Kyle Wright, purple paper, 237 out of 250. Will Benson refractor, Forrest Whitley light blue, 82 out of 399. Ramos Gonzalez and base chromes. Get a sleeve on that. Put him in the notable pile. Heatherly, Murphy and Quantrill refractors. Quentin Holmes, purple, 59 out of 250. Schmidt and Sauer, and base chromes with Riley Pint standing on his head. You know what, Justin? You were saying, you've been chasing Connor Wong, and you don't see him come out too often, and then you jump out of the chat. And he popped. So it's pretty awesome. I was a little disappointed you weren't there for reaction. Camposano and Kingery refractors. Hura insert. Ricardo De La Tour. Bowman 70th blue. 39 out of 200. Soto and Gurriel are your last base chromes in that pack. Now what's been crazy about this, after these cases go, I'll have done near 40 cases, including personals, and The very first box on release day was the only super I've pulled so far. Rooker and Delvin Perez refractors, Royce Lewis insert, and Seth Corey green refractor. /99. Williams, McKenzie, and Wong. Well, I realized for sure with connection that YouTube and Breakers TV with my video card don't work well together for live. Warmouth, Adele, and Gore. Martin and Tillo refractors. Delvin Perez light blue. 236 out of 399. Smith and Ellis, and some base. Mahan and Whitley refractors. Tomey, Hurst, Lugo, and Dunn. This is paper. Halfway through, not a bad showing so far. No orange or gold autos out of this yet, or anything lower than that, so hopefully the second half has something nice. I mean, I'm always a fan of pulling those box toppers. The super I pulled was a Jacob Gonzalez non-auto. Yeah, it was a thrill to first box pull a super, and then it's just, I know they're hard to get, but would have hoped to pulled more than just the one. Robertson, Sheriff, Cease, Jimenez refractor, Vlad Jr. looking pretty in blue. That's paper. Hayward refractor and Burger Sheets. Base chromes. Perez, Walls, and Barnes. Yusniel Diaz, silver. 224 out of 499. Smith and Morgan refractors, Lewis insert, and base chromes. Perez, Yusniel Diaz refractors, Stu Fairchild, blue 70th, 107 out of 200. Beckham Merrill, and base chromes. Lemons refractor, Bremer refractor, Sedlock light blue, 163 out of 399. Sandberg, and base. Adams, Busby, Gonzalez, Taylor Ward silver paper, 131 out of 499. Walls refractor, Thompson refractor, Maytan insert, and base chromes. Man, now I'm really rooting for Enlow to come out. Freeman, Jimenez, Barnes, and Kaboom refractors. And here's a Derek Jeter refractor. Followed by Alex Fido refractor auto. 214 out of 250 on Jeter. And Fido. The person who's doing my sorting said rather than pay me on this break, give me the Jeter spot. I said alright, so they got a Jeter so far, refractor. We'll be here tomorrow. Jones, Lewis, and Solak. Ramos refractor. Keller refractor. McKay insert. And base chrome. Merrill refractor, Gutierrez refractor, Valade centered, dead on. Ryan Valade, base auto. Sheffield, Diplin, and Kingery are your base chromes. Haven't seen any orange yet. Paper, non-auto, or otherwise. Gonzalez refractor, Rogers refractor, Hira Lutz, and Sam Carlson purple. 196 out of 250. Yeah, Twins got a lot in the system. Mateo, Perez, and Tatis. So I was going through some 2014 draft. I was going through a stack of paper and I found Byron Buxton missing the foil. So I threw it in for grade with my last order. I should be back tomorrow or early next week. Freeman and Dylan Tate refractors. Hira insert and Brett Netzer purple. 134 out of 250. Sedlock and Tejada. Paper. I think it got a 9 for the grade. Got 200 and some cards coming back. Netzer, Hira, Schmidt, Sheets, and Manning refractors. Tomei and base chrome. Ramos, Merrill, Sheets, Elledge, and Perdomo refractors. Nick Solak, light blue, 241 out of 399. White and Carlson, and base chromes. Hall, Craig refractors, Austin Beck, and base chrome. Melendez refractor, Stephan refractor, Berger insert, and base chromes. Lutz refractor, Waddell refractor, Nani Williams light blue, 128 out of 399. Boggs, Urseg, Friedel. Baz and Lewis refractors, McKay and Walls, and Jeter Downs base auto. Sant Kuna Cologne are your base chromes. Seth Corey, Dylan Cesare refractors, Brendan Little, purple, 232 out of 250, Burger Sheets, and base. Adonis Medina, silver paper, 143 out of 499. Hensman and Reed, and Moniak. Griffin Canning refractor. Diplin blue, 59 out of 150. Zook refractor, Hero Lutz, Puckett, Rogers, Tate on the base. Auto refractor, Gerardo refractor, Zach Kirtley. I think someone just asked for him not too long ago in the chat. Zach Kirtley, base auto. Diaz, Clifton, and Ortiz on the base. There he is, Blaine Enlow. Hagen Danner, Andy Ibanez are your refractors. Here's Blake Rutherford, light blue. 47 out of 399. Beckham Merrill, and base chromes. No CC yet. Hall, Lothar Allen, Lothar and Lux refractors, and here's a Kevin Merrill refractor. $295 out of $499. Centering slightly off on that top to bottom. Manning, Diaz, and Thompson. Murphy, McClure, Clemens, Kyle Wright, and Nick Solak refractors. Clark Schmidt, Bowman 70th, Ernie Clement, 199 out of 200. Allard and Kirtley. Got some gold paper coming. Nick Allen refractor. Here's Blake Hunt, gold paper. 7 out of 50. Labor Torres refractor. Randy Johnson. Kaboom, Perdomo, and Morgan. And paper. 2 boxes to go on case 1 of our 10 case break, guys. So far, I don't think this case has been too bad. Haven't gotten any huge names or low color yet, but the color, paper, and refractors non-auto have been pretty nice so far. He's like Joe Rizzo and Chris Oakey from 2016 draft. Pavin Smith, Morgan Cooper, purple, 94 out of 250. Reagan's refractor, Gore Camposano, and base chromes. Usselton and Hurst refractors, Gore insert, and base. Des Lindsay, silver, 291 out of 499. Royce Lewis and Vlad Jr. refractors, McKay and base. We did have a green auto. I believe it was Jeter Downs. It was Jeter Downs, green auto. Don't worry, Caleb. We'll have a recap on that one then. Gaddis and Tucker refractors, and here's a Jorge Mateo gold. Looks pretty nice. That A's uni, some yellow in there. Here we go. 16 out of 50. Hasley and Howard, and base. No, we did not. You're right, David. Drew Ellis refractor, Ian Anderson blue, 118 out of 150. There it goes. Lugo refractor, Halliday rip, and base. Freddie Peralta silver, 47 out of 499. Cash case, Dalton Jeffries, Joe Adell, and base chromes. Yeah, I love it when the color of the card matches some team colors. Always makes it look pretty nice. Berger, Espinoza, Pearson refractor, Soto refractor, White and Carlson, and we got a gold auto coming. Evan White, gold auto. It's that Evan White spot. Nice hit. First case, 3 of 50. Card is centered very well. No dice on Joe Perez yet. Smith, Mateo, and Franklin Perez. We got 9 cases and 1 box left. 1.5 boxes. I'm sure he's going to pop out. No problem. Kraus and Pace refractors. There's Nick Pratto. Auto only guy. Nice hit there. Centered dead on too. Carlson, Sheffield, disciplinary base. Gonzalez, Freeman, Jimenez, De La Tour, Bobby Dalbec refractors, and Tristan Lutz refractor. 250 out of 499. Tristan Lutz. Delvin Jones and Lewis are your base chromes. Abbott, Tabor, Gonzalez, Hauk and Gurriel refractors, Gleyber Torres and Eloy Jimenez. Blue. 26 of 150. Tatis and Sedlock are your base chromes there. Harrison, Netzer, Hira, Enlow, and Becerra refractors. Jeter base on the draft history. Ramos, Merrill, Sheets, Marinin, and Greer refractors. TJ Friedel light blue. 216 out of 399. Kauskas and Martin and base chromes. Alright guys, last box of case number 1. Not a single orange has come out yet. Paper, non-auto, or auto. So hopefully this box has a nice little hidden gem in there. Brendan Murphy refractor, Matt Watley light or blue paper. Let's call it light blue. 34 of 150. Quantrill refractor, Wright and Waters, and base. Case De La Tour, Marinin, Canning, and Zook refractors, Mackenzie Gore, and Hagen Danner green. 2 out of 99 on Hagen Danner. Ivy and Watley, and paper. You smell red? I see blue. Hado, Danner, Rooker, and Perez refractors. Jacob Pearson. Bowman 70th, non-auto. 152 out of 200. Dylan Canning, Perdomo, Morgan, and Bremer. Baz, Wright, Canning, McClure, and Tarnock refractors, McKay, Rogers, Tate, and Hayward. Also in Ellis, Downs, Kevin Newman, 382 out of 499 on the silver paper. Adam Hong, Will Craig refractors, Halliday, and base chromes. Show me something big time here. Let's go. Pete Alonso silver. 206 out of 499. That is not big time. White and Jahmai Jones refractors. Adele insert. Rios, Chang, and Trammell. House Mahan, House Peralta refractors, Baz Jennings, and we've got a Zach Kirtley Blue Wave. There's Boom for Kirtley. $119 out of $150. Boom for Kirtley. Blue Wave, there you go. Newman, Alonso, and Toussaint were the base there. Hall, Lothar, Clemens, and Racket refractors. AJ Puck, light blue. 91 out of 399. And we've got a Tommy Doyle base auto. How about that? Can I give you a gore now, please? Hey, I'll do my best, brother. Keller, Gutierrez, and Manning. It'd be fantastic if a gore pops out in one of these 4 packs here. Houck, Smith, Lewis, Baz, and Lewis refractors, and hey, Blake Hunt refractor. 301 out of 499. Armenteros, Sheffield, and Diaz. And paper. Murphy, McClure, Clemens, Mahan, and Whitley refractors. Gleyber Torres, and Griffin Canning. 137 out of 150. Acuna and Cologne. Allen, Corey, Hensman, Corbin Martin refractor. Franklin Cologne. 238 out of 250. Daniel Tillo, Derek Jeter, and base. Kraus, Enlow, Gaddis, Wright, and Solak refractors. Staj Johar, 203 out of 399. Ramos Gonzalez, and base. Not a bad run on case number 1. Lots of notable colors. Shift a few things around here, guys, before I go and grab the next case and start ripping that. And make sure that stuff isn't going to fall over. Specifically the paper. Paper stacks up pretty quick. There it is, case number 2. Good luck, guys. I'll recap them all, Cole, after case number 2 here. And then we'll recap everything in an entirely separate video. Oops. after we finish cases 3 to 10 tomorrow night. Starting those at 6:30, so if you can be here, it's going to be some fun. That case was not terrible. The only thing I noticed, there wasn't a single orange card in the whole thing. So hopefully one of these is loaded with oranges. Will Gaddis, silver paper. 497 out of 499. Brandon Medina, are your refractors, Austin Beck, and base chromes. Well, we did see a Charlie Barnes come out. No JBs. Speaking of JBs, right on top there. Faedo and Benson refractors, Berger. Royce Lewis silver paper. Like that one. 174 out of 499. Warmouth and Sheffield refractors, Moniak and base. Peterson and Anderson refractors, Dwell Lugo light blue, 305 out of 399. Boggs, Sheffield, Diplin, and Kingery. Holmes and Puck refractors, and that's what I'm talking about. That blue wave looks fantastic against that Dodgers blue. Morgan Cooper, blue wave, 3 out of 150. Ortiz, Ivy, and Watley. Otto, Danner, Heatherly, and Tejada refractors, Wright and Waters, and hey, Charlie Barnes. It's a base Charlie Barnes. Kaboom, Perdomo, and Morgan are your base there. Finally, some orange. Halkin Smith, Lewis, Colton Hawk refractor, and Ariel Gerardo. Ariel Gerardo, 12 out of 25. Ariel Gerardo was bought on the website. Peyton Remy refractor, Adele Canning, and base. Gonzalez, Clement, Robertson, Adele refractor, Diplin refractor, and a Bubba Thompson base. Two Bubba Thompsons. Like I said earlier, I don't see him that often it felt like prior to tonight. Sedlock, Tejada, and Mills. Thompson, Berger, Waters, and Carlson refractors. Here's a Hasley variation. Those are not numbered, and that is not a real auto, but it's our first variation. Ramos, Gonzalez, and base. Yes, it is including the Black 101 since it was purchased through the website. So if you're working on an Ariel Dorado Rainbow, you're in good shape. Scherf, Cease, and Hall, Gore and Kingery refractors, Trevor Clifton Light Blue, 243 out of 399, Schmidt and Sauer, Remy, and Medina. Also on Ellis, Downs, Carlson, and Stewart refractors, Randy Johnson, and some more base chromes. Melendez, Lutz, Pearson, and Strotman, and Mills refractors, Clark Schmidt. Glaber Torres purple, 182 out of 250. Very nice. Bremer and Rios. That's right. I was trying to remember who the third auto was in there. It was that Morgan Cooper. Varsho and Lindsay refractors, McKay insert, and paper. Canning Hall, Lothar, Valade refractor, Corey Abbott blue paper, 98 out of 150. That same dent in Corey Abbott that we saw on a card earlier. Tatis refractor, Lewis, Hayward, Keller, Gutierrez. Paper. Allen, Corey, Hensman, Crow, and Sedlock refractors, Sandberg insert, Manny Diaz, Thompson are your base. Cooper, House, Bacon, Friedel refractor, Justice Sheffield, blue 70th. 68 out of 200. Lewis and Rooker, Siebel, Newman, Alonso are your base. Mahan, Murphy, and McClure. Here's a Busby silver paper, 246 out of 499. Beck refractor, Smith refractor, Maytan, Toussaint, Acuna, and Cologne. Lang, Vlade, Solomon, and Ivy refractors. Hasley Howard and Trevor Rogers purple. Trevor Rogers coming up the color. 170 out of 250. Nice centering on that one. Hurst, Lugo, and Dunn. Matajevic refractor. Urseg purple paper. 116 of 250. Bichette refractor, Cassis Martin, and base chrome. Trevor Rogers, Jorge Mateo refractors, and Seth Corey refractor auto. 84 of 499. Allard, Kirtley, and Puckett. Yeah. I think it was Abbott before that had the same dent / ding. Del Gore Faedo, Dunand, and Tavares refractors. Blaine Enlow. There you go, Barry. Base auto. Stajar, Oki, and Maitan. Crow, Heatherly, Stratman, Brody upside down, Watley, Kessinghura, and Juan Soto. 57 of 150 on Juan. Gordon and Pine are your base, and paper. Evan White, Baz, Wright, Lang, and Perez refractors. Brendan Rodgers, light blue. 372 out of 399. Baz and Jennings, and base chrome. Smith, Urseg, Tomei. Box number 3, case number 2. Let's freaking go. We got a box topper coming. I just saw the silver one. I was moving the lid around. Box topper superfractor auto. Let's go. No, but I'm sure this guy will like this. Joe Adell auto box topper. Boom. Joe Adell auto box topper, 10 of 35. That is sweet. That ain't gonna stay, and I don't want it to fall down behind the wall. That's a super full. That's the second time I've hit that this year. I hit a box topper at a 35 auto with him 3 or 4 breaks ago. I haven't pulled a single base Adele auto, but I've pulled insert and box topper autos. That's probably like the 7th one now. Hawk, Brandon Holmes, Clement refractor, Drew Waters gold. Gold paper, that is. $39/50. Okie, Brighton Waters. David, that's your pull there, the Adele that I just got, or the one that I pulled earlier in the year? Cooper House, Hall and Wong refractors. Here's a Kirtley non-auto blue. 123/150. Adele and Canning. And base. Earlier in the year, yeah. Congrats on that, man. It's a fun pull. Allen, Corey, Hensman, Harrison, and Acuna refractors. Halliday insert and base. Robertson and Maytan refractors, McKay insert. I feel like seeing a ton of those McKay inserts. I know he's got one pitching and one batting. They just seem to come like wildfire. Where do they go? About $100? 200? McKay refractor, Newman refractor, Pavin Smith, class of 2017, 72/250. Overall, I like the card design, and then I hate it because I just don't like the auto over that class of 2017. I feel like it's just lost in the sauce. Under 100, wow. Connor Wong, silver paper. 219/499. Bukowskis and Siebold. There's an Adele. And base. Not an Adele auto. Just an insert. Scherf and Nani Williams refractors. Here's Drew Waters. Drew Waters doubling up. Second auto of Drew tonight. I think when I do the full recap, I'll probably sort by player too. Everything's going to be sorted by player, but have that recap by player and make it pretty nice for you guys. Peterson, Camposano, Mitchell, your base. Christopher Cease refractor. Peter Alonso purple paper. 71/250. McKenzie refractor. Jeter insert and base chrome. At the end of the day, I gotta sort everything by player anyway, so I might as well get it done and just do a completely separate recap video with it by player. Tabor and Dunning refractors, Baz and Jennings, and Kyle Wright green. That's a nice one. I think these go for about $40, $45. 53/39. Centered nice, if you're a grader. Hurst, Lugo, and Dunn. Doyle and Toussaint refractors, Mackenzie Gore, and more base. I don't know if you guys have paid much attention to the case prices, but 2018 Bowman. Whew. First of all, the price is already outrageous, but myself and some of the other smaller breakers, our allotments were shit. Fairchild and Alonzo refractors, Diplin Sky Blue, 360 out of 399. Ramos Gonzalez. I see dealers on some of the forums that I'm a part of, saying, hey, we got allotted not nearly what we need. Can somebody help me get to 30 more cases? I'm just like, yeah, those Otanis look sick. Nick, send me an email. I'll have to look later. I don't know off the top of my head. Gonzalez and Staj Jahar refractors, Gleyber Torres and Gavin Sheets, orange, non-auto. Well, it'd be nice if you focused in there. 16 out of 25. Centered very nice. That is an orange, but the camera is not liking this card right now. There it goes. Orange Gavin Sheet, centered. Pretty nice. Again, that is 16 out of 25. Gordon and Pint. I'd be sick if it was an orange. Camera likes space only. Sometimes I feel that way. Well, it's not liking that base right now. Jacob Pearson silver. 143 out of 499. Jorge Mateo insert. Hunt and Puckett were your refractors. And base chromes. Let's freaking go. Let's get something monster come out of here. Come on. Paul Bukowskis, McKay, Ramos and Diaz refractors, Kyle Wright insert, and more base chrome. Berger, Espinoza, Abbott, Anderson, Espinoza, silver paper, 378 of 499. Gonzalez and Keller refractors, Senzel, and chromes of the base variety. Fairchild, Doyle, Harrison, Merrill refractor, Will Smith, and not the guy from West Philadelphia. 227 out of 250 on the purple paper. David Thompson refractor, Larkin. Otto, Danner, Netzer, and Cologne refractors, Clark Schmidt and Matt Sauer. And hey, Blaine Enlow, how's about a blue? How's about a blue, Barry? 141 out of 150. That's your boy. Kaboom, Perdomo, and Morgan. Case De La Tour, Pearson and Rogers refractors, a Dylan Tate light blue, 27 out of 399, and a Jeter Downs base auto. Some nice centering on it. So it's at three Blaine Enlow autos so far. Ortiz, Ivy, and Watley. That's pretty sweet. Literally, it's your boy. Tabor Gonzalez Clement, Tyler Freeman, Vlad Gutierrez, and here's Cash Case. Unfortunately, that's a big streaky auto. If you're grading that, your auto is going to probably be only a 9. .405 out of 499. Sedlock, Tejada, and Mills. Downs, Thompson, Busby, and Hayward refractors. Riley, Widdell. 101 of 200. Bowman 70th. McKay and Walls, and base chromes. Best auto in the draft. Netzer's got a nice one. I like that, yeah. Clark Schmidt refractor. Casey Clemens has a nice one, speaking of. I liked his auto on that one we pulled earlier tonight. 49 out of 150 on the blue paper. Curtly refractor, Pavin Smith and Ellis, and base chromes. Jimenez and Manning refractors, Bo Bichette, light blue, 325 out of 399. Hura Lutz, and base chromes. Hura, Allard, Hasley, Kyle Lewis purple, 215 of 250. Armor and Rios are your base. Marion, Usselton, Ellis, Adams, and Tate refractors, Ricky Henderson, Bichette, Lindsay, and Tavares. Alright, so that is halfway through case number 2. House, Tarnock, and McKay are your special cards in that pack. Baz and Craig refractors, Halliday insert. Brendan Little, silver paper, for Hundo out of 499. Clemens and Jones refractors, Joe Adell insert, and base chrome. Kopech, Vientos, Solomon, Martin and Lewis refractors, and Ryan Valade. Ryan Valade spot doubling up tonight so far. Base auto. Gurriel, Reagans, and Vlad Jr. I think worst auto this year in all of Bowman, or all of 2017 Bowman, had to be Mitchell White with his just squiggle. And that's are in here. Campusano and Peralta refractors, Pavin Smith, Drew Ellis, and Campusano. Base auto. Benson, Anderson, and Peralta. Merrill, Sheets, Perez, Mahan, and Racket refractors. Here is Corey Abbott. Bowman 70th, blue. Auto. 37 of 70. Nice centering. And that blue just looks nice against Cubs uni. Solak, Zook, and Craig. No one compares to the Hawk. Dunnan, Smith, Bacon, White, and Zook refractors, Mackenzie Gore insert, and Cal Quantrill. Purple. 59 out of 250. Tucker and Jeffries. I know, I'm a huge fan of Mariano Rivera's signature. I think it's gorgeous. And another good auto from back in the day. I've had a million of them in my hands. Babe Ruth is pretty consistent. Morgan Cooper, refractor. Nick Gordon. 194 out of 250. Quantrill refractor. McKay insert and base. Wow, Joe, that's pretty good luck right there. McClure and Delvin Perez refractors. Yu Chen Chang, blue 70th. 25 out of 200. Here Lutz and base. Cal Mitchell, Forrest Whitley, Gleyber Torres, and Vlad Gutierrez. Gold. 10 out of 50. Whitley and Quantrill. Rest is paper base. Quinn Brody, Metajevic, Varsho, Rooker, and Solak refractors. Joey Morgan, light blue, 35 out of 399 on that Joey Morgan. Burger sheets, and some base chromes. Walls, Barnes, Elledge, Brennan Murphy, refractor, MJ Melendez, blue paper, 5 out of 150. Daniel Tiller, refractor, Jeter insert, and base chrome. Paper. I do not have any Moncada autos. Taylor Walls refractor, Noah Bremer, 51 out of 99, green paper. Joey Morgan refractor, Beckham Merrill, and base chrome. Barnes and Bremer refractors, Ronald Acuna insert, and Peter Solomon for the truck driver. Base there, crazy truck driver. Perez and Jones refractors, paper. Lemons, Miller, Little, Brendan McKay, silver paper. 65 of 499. Miller, Armenteros refractors, Jimenez, Ibanez, Stephan, Waddell. Well, we got a gold wave coming here, so hopefully it's a big name. Or for one of you guys in the room here looking for somebody specific. Merrill, Sheets, Perez, Elledge, and Rios refractors. And Clark Schmidt. Hadn't pulled him yet tonight. Clark Schmidt, Gold Wave Yankees. 20 of 50. Slightly off left to right. Lewis, Solak, and Zook. What's that card get, guys? Sheets and Kaboom refractors, Burger Sheets, and here's Zach Kirtley. Zach Kirtley having a night. $5. I'll take it for $5. Talking about 5 bills. I don't know about that. Lazy douche. Benson, Anderson, and Peralta. Bacon, Beck, Rogers, Vientos, and Ortiz refractors. Yu Chen Chang, 56 out of 399. Fisk, Dalbec, and Greer are your base chromes. $200. That's not bad. Elledge, Smith, Lemons refractor, Trammell refractor, Kristen Stewart purple, 97 of 250. White and Carlson, and base chromes. Mitchell White is really bad. I think Mitchell White is by far the worst. Schmidt, Hunt, Pearson, Joe Perez refractor, Perdomo refractor, Tatis Jr., Riley Adams green, 31 out of 99. Whitley and Quantrill paper. Walls and Barnes. Kevin Smith and Chang refractors. Tatis Jr., that's a refractor. 199 out of 250 on Fernando. Pettit and base. Brennan Little, Justice Sheffield are your refractors. Nick Pratto again. Oh. These two cases seem to have a lot of the same autos. Good for the guys that got those, but I want to see this spread out a little bit more. Soto, Gurriel, and Reagans. I want everybody to hit. Definitely want everybody to hit. Kopech and Clifton refractors, Pavin Smith, and base chrome. Unfortunately, it's all automated by machine. Solomon, Brody, Matajevic, Hasley, and Diaz refractors. Lazarito, Armenteros, light blue. 265 out of 399. Gore, Camposano, Vlad Jr., and Page base. 2 boxes left in case number 2. We're due for an orange or a red. I'd like to see a super, but I'm not going to ask too much out of these last 2 boxes. Lothar and Reed refractors, Mateo, and base. Hey, it doesn't mean that these other cases aren't going to drop some bombs on us. Pearson and Vlad Jr., Cal Quantrill light blue, 2 out of 399. Larkin and base chrome. I feel like a 10 caser, everybody should get at least one pull of their guy. Wright, Lux, Beckett, Merrill, Brent Rooker, Refractor. There's a guy we haven't hit yet. That's what I'm talking about. 141 out of 499. Brent Rooker, Refractor. 9-10 case breaks. Lugo, Dunn, and Gordon. And there's, man, I really would think that the odds on that everybody gets, at least one decent hit. But I mean, that is the way it goes, I guess. McClure, Clemens, De La Tour, silver paper. 79 out of 499. Otto and Waddell refractors, Senzel and base chromes. Yeah, I've pulled one of those for somebody. Those are pretty sweet cards. They're pretty sharp. Adam Hall refractor. Christian Pache, purple paper. 162 out of 250. Dylan Cease refractor, White Carlson, and base chromes. Canning refractor, Torres refractor, Hasley insert, and Forrest Whitley blue. 8 out of 150 on Forrest. Pint and Hillman. Dropped a piece of paper there. Gore, Faedo, Peterson, Allen refractor, Gerardo refractor. Here's Gavin Sheets. Base auto. That is not a pretty signature. Oki, Maytan, and Williams. Danner and Soto refractors, and here's Gavin Sheets. Again, this time he's purple. Gavin Sheets hit the orange non-auto, a base, and now a purple, numbered 197 of 250. And rumor has that guy can mash, so might be one that has a nice increase in value in the future. Kirtley, Puckett, and Rogers. House, Mahan, Hensman, and Stephan refractors. Here's Pavin Smith. Nice green refractor for him. Not the auto yet. 9 out of 99. Gore, Camposano, Newman, Alonso, and Toussaint. I definitely feel like YouTube works a lot better than Breakers TV. Camposano, Mitchell, Cooper, Corey, and Ibanez refractors, Henderson draft history, and base chrome. Hall, Lothar, Allen, Lutz, and Reagan's refractors, Kyle Wright, Keller, Gutierrez, and Manning. Baz, Wright, Canning, Melendez, and Gurriel refractors, Franklin Cologne, light blue, 108 of 399, Hasley Howard, and base chrome. Alright, last box. Good luck, guys. Not the last box of the case, or of the break on the whole, but last box of the first two cases tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 with the other cases. Varsho, Dunn, Cannon Smith, Espinoza, and Rutherford refractors, Berger insert, and chrome. Abbott and Hanson refractors, Boggs, Jeffries, Dalbeck, and Greer. Cash Case refractor, Trevor Rogers, 23 out of 150 on the blue paper. Scott Hurst refractor, Hasley Howard, and base chromes. Ellis and Pint refractors, Will Benson purple, 59 out of 250. Picasso Martin, and base. Come on, give us a monster. Jacob Gonzalez, Freeman, Jimenez, De La Torre, and Lugo refractors, Austin Beck, Taylor Ward, light blue, 103 out of 399, Tillo, and Perez. Lemons, Miller, Little, Jahmai Jones, silver paper, 263 out of 499. Jeter Downs refractor, Hillman refractor, Moniak insert, and base. I haven't seen an auto from this one yet, so it must be all on the bottom here. Bottom half, that is. Hasley, Kopech, Vientos, Bubba Thompson refractor, Taylor Ward refractor, Riley Mahan playing that loop. Saw this fool earlier with Riley Mahan, but I want to see it spread out a little more. Will Soto and Gurriel. Solomon, Brody, Matajevic, Berger, and Ray refractors. Taylor Trammell, light blue, 13 out of 399. Lewis and Rooker, Reagan's, Vlad Jr. Big auto, big auto, big auto. Come on now. Let's get a monster. Let's get a big name. Harrison, Netzer, Enlow, and Dalbeck refractors, Gore Camposano, and Morgan Cooper. I like Morgan Cooper's signature, since we were talking about that. Kingery, Benson, Anderson. Got a refractor auto coming. Ramos, Merrill, Sheets, Marinan, and Justin Dunn refractors, and Brendan McKay refractor auto. There we go. Big name. Numbered. I'll take it. 156 out of 499. Jones, Lewis, and Solak. Perez, Walls, Barnes, Usselton, and Gordon refractors. Randy Johnson. And some base. Last pack. Hopefully we got something in here. Hura, Schmidt, Hunt, Gaddis, and Greer refractors. Clark Schmidt insert. And a David Thompson Bowman 70th non-auto, finishing it out. 154 out of 200. Peralta and Whitley. All right, let's recap. Let's recap what we got tonight so far, guys. Joe Jacks, congrats on that. Notable color, low, serial number, and names. Pavin Smith purple paper. Say that 10 times fast. Pavin Smith green refractor. Fernando Tatis refractor. Brendan McKay silver. Vlad Gutierrez gold. Gavin Sheets orange. Drew Waters gold. Gleyber Torres purple. Adam Hasley variation. Ariel Gerardo orange. Royce Lewis silver. Eloy Jimenez blue. Jorge Mateo gold. Blake Hunt gold. Jeter refractor to 250. Vlad Jr. blue. Kyle Wright purple. Jeter Downs blue. Bubba Thompson green. Jake Berger purple. Maytan green. Juan Soto gold. Brendan McKay gold. Joe Adell purple. Kevin Maytan light blue are your better non-auto colors. We'll knock the big auto out, and by big I mean size and name. Joe Adell, box topper, 10 of 35, sweet hit for the Joe Adell spot. Recapping the autos. McKay refractor, Cooper base, Mahan base, Sheets purple, Sheets base, Rooker refractor, Prado base. Oh, come on now. Prado base, Kirtley base, Clark Schmidt gold wave, Solomon base, Abbott blue 70th, Camposano base, Valade base, Cash case refractor, Jeter Downs base, Enlow blue, Kyle Wright green, Waters base, Pavin Smith class 2017, Enlow base, Corey refractor, Trevor Rogers purple, Bubba Thompson base, Charlie Barnes base, Morgan Cooper blue wave, Blake Hunt refractor, Tommy Doyle base, Zach Kirtley blue wave, Tristan Lutz refractor, see you tomorrow, Caleb. Prado base again. Evan White gold. Kevin Merrill refractor. Kirtley base. Jeter Downs base. Sam Carlson purple. Valade base. Faedo refractor. Waters base. Casey Clemens Blue Wave. Colton Hawk refractor. Hagen Dana refractor. Bubba Thompson base. Camposano. Base. Solomon base. Taylor Walls purple. Riley Mahan base. Heliot Ramos class of 2017. Charlie Barnes base. Jeter Downs green, and Blaine Enlow. A lot of fun tonight, guys. Congrats on the hits for those of you who hit. Anybody who hasn't hit yet, we got 8 cases left. I'm sure we got something for you. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks again, guys.